I got curved for being too nice to a girl that said she wanted a nice guy. Could be a real story, could be a movie script, but I get set up with this chick to go out on a couple dates, and all I heard from it was like a family friend set you up, and all I heard was she wants a nice guy. She even said, "All I want is a nice guy." I was a nice guy, right? I held every door, got her flowers, wrote her a couple of notes, even got her some gifts, because I'm a nice guy. But I'm crazy. And the reason I'm telling this story is because it's so important to all my guys out there. I can't stress this enough. You can be a nice guy. You can be a gentleman. You can make her feel like she's the center of the universe. But while you're being nice, don't forget to be yourself in the process. Because at the end of the day, and it's an unfortunate reality that we live in, but it's just the truth of our society, especially with females and dating. If you're just a nice guy and you're just super nice, you're kind of bland and you're boring. Like, you can be a nut and still be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess I hadn't been on a date in a long time until this one that got set up. And that's a whole other thing. Getting set up on dates is the worst because it's like, I don't even know if she wants to be here. I don't even know if I want to be here. I'm just here because everybody said, take this chick out. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I just think the most important thing that I could tell any guy out there, or honestly, anybody in the dating world in general, is like, you just got to be authentically yourself. Don't worry about what everyone else is saying. Honestly, don't even worry about what the chick says that she wants, because most girls, for some reason, females in general, whatever they say they want, most of the time they want the opposite of that. And I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But you got to like kind of break the ice and actually get to know each other before you start being nice and making gestures to females as far as like getting them gifts or anything like that. Because I think a lot of chicks just think that you're in love with them. And like for me, it's like, I don't even know you. I'm just being nice because I'm actually a nut in regards to like, I like to have fun. I like to go do shit. I'm kind of retarded. I like to go get up and do stupid and get wild with my buddies. And I need someone that matches that energy and wants to go do spontaneous shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have my shit together. I'm an adult. I pay my bills. I handle all the boring responsibilities that come with getting older in life. But I like to go get wild. And I need someone that matches that energy. Not someone that's telling me that they have to fold their clothes a certain way to go in a drawer. I'm like, my clothes are sitting in my living room for a month. It's just like, I think that's one thing about dating just sucks in today's society is like, it takes so much just to get down to like being your genuine, authentic self with people. And most of the time, and at least in my experience, like this chick in particular, like they have a predetermined notion of who you are before you even get to know each other. And it's like, if you're going to be cut off and not give each other an opportunity to actually see who you really are as people in settings that are different or uncomfortable for you guys, because then you're just, at that point, something new, you're both just being yourself, then you're not going to get an opportunity to actually get to know each other. And that's always been my biggest thing is like, I try to tread lightly when I'm getting to know a girl because I'm like, look, if we're going to go on multiple dates or hang out or actually get to a point where we might be dating or something more than that, you just need to know what you're in store for, Like, I will be a gentleman. I always have been, and I will treat you right. I'll be good to you. But, like, you got to be able to be a little crazy with me. Like, and again, I don't mean in regards to, like, I'm out of control, like I'm going to go to jail or some crazy shit. But, like, I like to go have fun. I like to go live life, be spontaneous, experience things. And a lot of people they can't handle that. But I also think in the same breath, the most important thing about what I'm telling you is I was so worried about the fact that this was a set-up date with family friends, and I didn't want to mess up any of the external relationships that caused us to meet, so I'm just not myself, right? Like, now, again, she thinks I'm the nicest guy in the world, but to her, I'm just a boring, nice guy. And it's like, sweetheart, you don't even know me because I was just afraid of being myself. So that for me, that was a great reminder as far as just getting back in the dating world to just 100% be who you are, be the person that you want to be. Like you're going out with one of your buddies drinking. Like, that's how I would treat a date, because you want a female who loves and appreciates you for who you are, not the, fake version of whatever you're trying to put across. And I think, I always give people at least 2 to 3 chances when it comes to dating because I'm like, I know it's awkward and sometimes it takes people a few interactions to just get comfortable getting out of their shell, and that's part of it. But in the same breath, like if you're not going to get out of your shell and you're not going to be yourself, you have to remember that like the results probably not going to be great. Because again, like it's no offense to anybody. It's just a reality of it. Like if you're just kind of a boring, nice guy and you don't engage in conversation, you don't do anything other than say like, "Oh, I really like you, you're really pretty," then you're probably not going to have a lot of success with women because you're not going to get to know them, and there's no intrigue on your part because you're just being bland. So that's my piece of advice from that particular story. And the other part of it is don't beat yourself up because like every failure brings with it the opportunity for an equivalent success. And again, when I was younger, like high school, college age, I would get radar tunnel vision on like, this is one chick that could be the love of my life. Don't live like that. Like, I don't care what age you are. Anyone out there who's like stuck on a chick or you think like, oh, I just struck out with the love of my life, stop. Stop that attitude. Because if a chick turns you down for whatever reason, you have to look at it one of two ways. She just doesn't like you for who you are. If you were yourself and you felt like I was genuinely myself and she turned you down, that's her loss. You were being yourself, and that just means that you two weren't compatible. Or the other part of that is if you are being weird or you're just too awkward, whatever it is, like you're just too uncomfortable to be yourself, then they don't even know you. So who's to say that couldn't come back around at some point? You know what I mean? So like, again, I just think for everyone in the dating world, just don't beat yourself up, but work really, really hard on just being authentically yourself. Because then you'll attract into your life a significant other that you would actually want to be with and somebody that actually likes you for who you are. See what I'm saying? So that's my little spiel on here on dating. Go be weird. Go be goofy. Just go be who you are as a person. And you'll probably have some success dating. And like, I don't mean success in regards to like you're going to have a bunch of girls or you're going to pull or like whatever it is as a guy. But like if you're yourself, you'll at least find people that are like, damn, I like him for who he is. And then, obviously I get it. Like you got to be attracted physically to go up and talk to someone or be interested. Like there's all kinds of like icebreakers that you have to get through. But like as far as once you guys confirm that you both are interested enough to go on a date, you just got to be yourself at that point. So that's my spiel. That's all I've got on here. I hate being set up on dates. I know we all do. That's the other thing. That's the thing that sucks. When you get set up on a date, it just sucks because you're out there just like, I don't even know if this person wants to be here. I don't even know if I want to be here. Like this person could be a total weirdo and I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So, but these things happen. Everything happens for a reason, and that's my dating advice 101 on here on this episode. And we'll be back for more soon. Talks with Tom. Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get easier? I'll be up and away up the street and bake, but I can't even breathe no more. What's it to me? What can I see? Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more. Nice.